For weeks, I've been hell-bent on what Bitcoin is doing. Now it's time to shed some light on alts. It won't be just any alts, but those the market can't seem to shake off despite the unsettling nature of the top crypto. And you may have already guessed, Shiba is among the list. But what will the others be? It's left for you to find out. I'm Grace Joseph, and this is the Gracia Memoir session. In December 2021, I'd hinted Shiba may get listed on Robinhood, an American financial services company. It took 4 months for that to yield, and today the 15th largest crypto is featured alongside Solana, Polygon, and Compound on one of the best online broker platforms for stock trading. Now, can this listing impact Shiba's price? It most certainly can, since a lot of people expect it to. Recall that the market is also driven by investors' expectations, and if most people are in hopes that Shiba will rally, they'll rather buy than sell, thereby impacting the token's demand. Even current holders of Shiba will be encouraged to keep holding for the long run. However, the said rally comes with an if clause. Here's why. Shiba, like most alts, relies on BTC's performance to thrive due to its positive correlation with the top crypto. The simple logic is, where Bitcoin goes, Shiba will follow. So it's ideal to consider the overall market condition before getting ahead of yourself. We've already seen a tip of the iceberg when Shiba rallied by only 20% upon news of its listing on Robinhood. This surge is not really a lot since it's Shiba we are talking about. This is a meme token that rallied by over 2 million % during the bull market with little or no fundamentals backing it. But it's safe to say Shiba has good prospects in the long run. That's because Robinhood caters to large institutional investors and has over 17.3 million monthly active users who now have exposure to Shiba. Robinhood is also known to feature only the most popular and valuable cryptocurrencies. Right now, only 11 cryptocurrencies are supported on the trading platform, which is not a lot, especially when CoinGecko is hinting that there are over 13,000 digital currencies. To that effect, you can leverage on every dip in Bitcoin to stock up Shiba. Let's talk briefly about Solana, even though it saw modest gains compared to Shiba upon news of its listing. Solana's chart bears a close resemblance to Bitcoin's. The same goes for Compound, since it's in a short-term uptrend and could either break out or break down depending on what BTC does. It follows that these alts are mirroring BTC's movement, and as such, you know what to expect if BTC rallies or tanks. So, what's Bitcoin been up to this week? The digital asset held its 39K support and rebounded above the 40K zone, all of which could be tied to the dollar's performance. This support held as the DXY hit a 2-year high, but as it corrected from its bearish divergence, crypto bulls thought it will relieve a bit of downside pressure on Bitcoin. What this tells me is if the DXY resumes its trend, we could see one more drop in Bitcoin, which could lead to its final breakdown from the bear flag. Or maybe we'll have another lucky save that could land us at 51K. More news arising from the US hints inflation has been up 8.5%, which is the highest inflation rate in over 40 years. While many opine that the current high cost of living will drive the masses into crypto and other risky investments, that might not be the case because an aggressive increase in interest rate is what the Fed is all about this year. I doubt the world's power is gonna sit back and watch its economy go into recession, all in a bid to whet investors' appetite for risky assets. On the other hand, trends last longer than any of us expect. That's why you shouldn't pull the trigger too quickly by calling the bottom to avoid bleeding your account. Bitcoin, for instance, is yet to print a higher high, and as such, the major downtrend is still intact despite the near-term uptrend. Now it's up to you to find a position in this corrective move, since the next impulse move down might just be as powerful as the first, if not more. One thing C waves are known for in bear markets is that they take longer to complete and have the most price action. That will be all for now until next week on another session on Gracia. I'm Grace Joseph, and you're onto the Gracia Memo session.